So I've never showed you guys this place on my personal channel before, but we're at a ranch this weekend for New Year's. And it's actually, we call it Adrenalin. I work for a company called Adrenalin Industries that sells big, large expedition trucks and does lots of off-road stuff. I manage their YouTube channel as well. And so we're here just for the weekend to hang out. So I figured I'd kind of film some stuff and bring you along with me to show you kind of what we'll be up to this weekend. Hope to do some off-roading in the truck and a whole bunch of other things. But when I got here, they had gotten this bulldozer stuck. So they had loaded it onto a trailer and the truck wouldn't pull forward. So they tried to back up a little bit and the whole trailer slid off into a snowbank. So now we're busy trying to get that unstuck. I think they are a lot more stuck than they thought they were. How much did that dozer weigh? Like 19,000 pounds. So that didn't really work. So now we're waiting on a local nearby to come bring an 8-wheeled tractor. That combined with all these other vehicles, we're gonna hope that that has enough power and enough traction to finally pull this thing out. So we'll give that a shot here in a minute when he gets here. Got it! Nice work. Just needed a little bit of help from a good old American John Deere tractor. Got that thing out. That thing was so stuck. Alright, that was quite the event getting that bulldozer unstuck last night. Now it's the next day. We're here, it's sunny, and I'm excited to show you guys this off-road course. Last fall I actually helped put this off-road course in at this ranch, and it's going to be really fun to see how it performs in the snow. I've had my truck on this course in the dirt like it was designed to be on, and now in some spots we have a few feet of snow, some less than that. So the traction and everything, the whole aspect of this course will be totally different today with some snow on it. So I have no idea what to expect. I don't know how much of it we'll be able to do with the snow. On dirt, my truck was able to do everything. We'll see how it is today on the snow. This course is really cool. It has a bunch of different sections, some with climbs, some with descents, some sections that really test the articulation of your vehicle, some side hilling. So every aspect that you would need to kind of see the off-road capability of a 4x4 vehicle. So I normally only go to about 20 PSI. I'm gonna try 15 today. See how that is. Okay, I'm gonna pretty much have everything working in my favor, which means we will go into 4 low and then also turn this rear locker on. Pretty nice that most of these F-150s come factory with a rear locker. It definitely makes a big difference on this course, especially when you're articulating over those difficult obstacles that force your vehicle to kind of flex. With that rear locker, it makes it so that when one tire's up in the air, it'll actually still push you over, whereas if you don't have a locker, you'll just have some wheel spin on whatever wheel is free. So pretty nice. I have no idea what to expect for this first climb. It seems pretty deep, so we might be going around this one. Farther. All right, I think this time is the one. The snow's cleared out enough. Whoa, we did it. All right, now I'm going back into 4 low and we're gonna descend down this hill. snow's pretty deep here, but if it'll push through it, this will force the truck to flex a little bit. All right, so this portion of the course is kind of a side hill, comes along the side of a hill. And in the dirt, it's not that big of a deal, but in the snow, it should be pretty slippery, I would assume. So we'll see if we're able to hold up on this line on the side of the hill here. All right, this section is the more difficult articulation slash flex area. And it's just gonna be tricky because of all the snow. So we'll see if I'm even able to get through this. I'm already a little stuck. All right, I'm pretty stuck. Let me show you what we're working with here. So this tire is pretty much floating in the air. Even if I could back up, one of the dirt humps is right here. And then that tire's pretty buried in snow, not getting a whole lot of traction. Running board is digging into the ground there. And then that front right tire is pretty buried too. I'm gonna keep trying it for a minute. If not, I got quite a few vehicles here that could pull me out pretty fast. Everyone at the cabin can see me right now, and everyone's texting me, "You look really stuck. You need help?" I hope I don't hit my bumper, but I need to get over that back ledge. Come on. Got it. We're out. All right, so this section, even though it's covered in snow, is actually a log section. So a bunch of logs stacked in there and with some gaps too. So it's not just log on logs and it has big gaps. Yeah, I'm not so sure about this one either. I can barely make it up to the approach of it. Well, that was more difficult than I thought it was going to be. I think there was more snow here than I was expecting, so everything was just a massive loss of traction. But because of that, it made it really fun. It made this course a lot more difficult than what I'm used to. So that was really fun to go do that in the truck and get stuck a little bit and to see how it performs on an off-road course in the snow. All right, I've been wanting to show you guys this for a while. This is a really cool Hagglunds all-terrain vehicle. So we're gonna take it out in the little bit of snow that we have. And I really want to show you guys how cool this thing is. It's probably one of the most capable vehicles that you could ever own. It's on tracks on the front and the rear, so both the front and rear cabs both have turning tracks. And it's just wild how capable these things are. They can go on land, snow, water, mud, literally anything. Kind of like the Sherpas, if you've ever seen the Sherpas, so it's a little bit like that. But we're going to take this thing out for a spin so I can show you guys this cool Hagglunds. That is such a cool machine. I can't believe how capable that thing is. It's just wild what that thing can do compared to something with wheels on it, I guess. But that's about the end of the video for today. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, consider subscribing, and we'll catch you next week.